I started hanging out with Josh 2008.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
There you
Bye. What's up, everyone? Sorry, had you on mute there. I was on a phone call talking about this weekend. Talking to my buddy Nick. What's up, Lane? What's up, Max? Brandon, what's happening? Jeremy, what's up, brother? Simon? Yes. Hunting, fishing, loving every day. Daggum right. What's up, Rapid? Corey? How you guys doing? Man, y'all smashing that thumbs up for me right away. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that very much. Woo! Guys, I got a big weekend. Big weekend ahead of me. I called my buddy Nick up and I was like, hey dude, when are we gonna go hunting? Now, to give you guys a little insight here, Nick, call him Big Nick. Anybody who's been on the channel for a long time, I'm talking like from the beginning, the early days, sand bass fishing, you would have seen Big Nick on the channel. And we call him Big Nick because Nick is a very large man, very large indeed. But Big Nick is the real reason that I am back outside and, living this life, fishing, hunting, and loving every day. But he got me into hunting last year and pretty much taught me everything bow related last year. What's up, White Whale? And so he got me into that, and I went a couple times last year. Didn't put as much time into it as I wanted to. I definitely put all my eggs into the fishing basket last year. And this year I was like, I'm going to make a good balance between the two. So I called him up, and I was like, hey, we need to go out. I've been hunting twice this year already. Went out with John both times, out to public land both times. You guys just saw the first video going out there, public land, spot and stock, if you want to call it that. We were more just, pounding the ground. That's what we were doing. So what's up, Chris? So I need to go out with Nick because I think Nick's harvested two. He's harvested 2 deer already this year. He's doing really well. The guy's just a hammer, but he got one with muzzleloader last week, and it's muzzleloader season right now. And turns out that Sunday is the last day for muzzleloader. Well, I texted him. I was like, hey, let's go hunting Saturday morning. He said, okay, we can do it. He said, get a muzzleloader tag. And I said, I don't have a muzzleloader. So he said, you can use mine. And I was like, all right. I appreciate that. Never shot a muzzleloader. I've shot, to me, weapons, guns are guns. I can, Jeremy, I'll give you all I know. So I was going to shoot his muzzleloader this weekend. Well, I go out to my father-in-law's, and I'm talking with him, and my father-in-law, that guy is a freaking hammer when it comes to deer hunting. And a hammer with a bow. That man has got so many deer heads, not only in his house, but in his shop. Gets it done. So I was telling him what my plan was for the weekend. I was going to be shooting, Nick's muzzle loader. And he was like, well, I've got plenty of muzzle loaders. What's up? Greg's in the house. He's like, I got plenty of muzzle loaders. So we take a couple out, take a look at them. Put the I want to call it the primer. Put the primer in, and this one, it was firing every now and again. And that's just, you don't want to say, I'm not going to take a gun out or a weapon out that I don't know if it's going to fire or not. every now and again. I'm not going to mess with that. So he said to me, he was like, I'm going hunting Friday morning, but I'll be back Friday evening. If you want to swing by and take my muzzle loader, then you can do that. Just have it back Saturday. And my schedule is I work Friday night. I'll work 8 p.m., get off at 4:30 a.m. So when I get off work Friday or Saturday morning at 4:30 a.m., I'm driving home. I'm putting on my gear. I'm driving out there. I'm grabbing his muzzle loader, grabbing the pop-up blind, and heading over to Nick's, and then we're heading out. And the sun's been coming up here around like 7:45. Sunday is when we're going to be falling back on, daylight savings time. So we took the muzzle loader outside the shop. He lives out in the country, and loaded a weapon up in there. What's up, River? Coming live to you from work. I appreciate it, Will. Appreciate it, man. Take care. Get some rest. So we take it out there, and he sets up a board about 60 yards away. And, I mean, the square that we painted on there was about this big. And I just laid down just to, get a feel for the gun and take a shot at it. And I just drilled it dead center. And I was expecting a little bit of a delay being, muzzleloader like it is, because some people will say that there is a split-second delay. I didn't feel that whatsoever. So I was able to load it, shoot it again, felt good. I'm pretty pumped. So instead of taking the bow out this weekend, I say that now, but I mean, I might take the bow just in case. I might rock the bow and the muzzleloader. Saturday is my one and only day for me to be able to try and harvest a deer with a muzzleloader. So that's why I'm going to take that. And that's because on Sunday I'm going fishing. Got a buddy driving up from Texas. We'll save his name for the video. But buddy driving up from Texas, and we're going to go hit a lake, probably just a lake around here. Weather dependent on what lake we go to, though. He's got a nice boat, and he doesn't want to ding it up, even though it's aluminum. So we got to be careful about what lake we go to, so he's not banging around. No, it is not Lunkers. Now you see me say aluminum, that should give it away. It is not. No, absolutely not. So yeah, we're gonna go fishing on Sunday, and I've talked a lot of. No, it ain't Weston either. It ain't Weston. I've talked a lot of crap to this guy about him being too. What's up, bass fishing dude? Aluminium. He's got an aluminium boat, and so he's coming up here, and he's come up to Oklahoma a couple times and never told me that he was here. So, I mean, I always told him that he was just too scared to come fish with me. But in all honesty, he'll probably whoop me for all the crap I've been talking over this time. But I'm pretty pumped. It's going to be a good weekend. It's been crap weather all week. It has not stopped raining from Sunday till now. I mean, it's still raining now. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's the rain has sucked. The weather has sucked, which hunting could be crap, fishing could be crap, but it's better. I mean, getting out is better than not getting out. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yo, bass fishing dude, since you're on here, I know you're an Abu fan. I am not an Abu fan. I'm not. But, I say that, and I've always said that. But there is a guy that I found on Facebook, and I don't know if I want to share his name with y'all or not. But this man has got deals. I'm talking deals on reels. I probably should tell y'all. His name is Robert Steele. I feel like I'm rhyming a lot. Robert Steele, the man with the deal on the reels. I got this one. It's backwards, but I hope you guys can read this. Backwards. Revo Premier. Gen 4 6-to-6 gear ratio reel. This reel was sealed, brand new in box. And the deal that I got on this, I will not discuss publicly online, but Robert Steele, the man with the deal, delivered this reel 2 days, 2-day shipping, priority shipping, brand spanking new in the box, oil, manuals, all that, certificate of authenticity. The guy, I'm telling you, Robert Steele, and that's Stele. Find the guy on Facebook, shoot him a message, tell him I sent you. I don't get anything from it, but I've bought 2 reels from him now. I got the Daiwa Tatula, the SV103. I got that from him, and now I got this one. And this, I mean, it freaking looks sick. It's extremely lightweight. I like the way it's put together. I've already taken it apart. I've messed around with it plenty. But yeah, I mean, Bass Fishing Dude says I'll be happy with it, and I trust that dude 100%. I think, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it. But find the man. He's got deals, not just on reels, but on baits. He's got a lot of stuff. I don't know how he does it. I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's going and robbing like tackle shops, or if he's robbing, academies, or like robbing Dick's, which, Dick's can get robbed. The store, everybody, the store. I know what you're thinking, Greg. I know what you're thinking. Jumping all over that. But I'm telling you, you want deals on reels, the man's got it. And he's a solid dude. He does PayPal, he does Venmo, he does Google Pay, he does it all. And it's priority shipping, and he gets it out the next day. So, I mean, I got that. Like I said, I got that in the mail today. So, let me see. What's everyone talking about here? Weighed 198. Dang, that's a big deer. Revo Premier is solid reel. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yes, Jeremy fishing the Lone Star. That old man, he's probably in bed right now. This is a little late for him, probably past his bedtime. But he's coming up on Sunday, and we're going to go fishing together. And I don't know if he wants to make this a competition or what. I don't know. Chris said black and blue chatterbait has been killing it down south. That's good. I have not been able to get out fishing, since last week. Well, I mean, I went Sunday. Late morning. That's when I did the little pond hop. But last weekend is when I really got out and got some fishing done. And got to fish a lot of those new lures that I got in that unboxing video. And some lures that I've just had kind of sitting around waiting to throw them for a while, or I've forgotten about them for a while. So it was good to get out and fish, but I'm excited. Yeah, you're loving this weather change. I need them to love this weather change this weekend. That's what I really need. No, not rifle yet. It's Bass Fishing Dude. TBFD gang. No, this is muzzleloader. Muzzleloader right now. I've been going out with the bow, but muzzleloader ends on Sunday. So I've literally only got Saturday. I've only got Saturday to get it done with a muzzleloader, if I'm going to get it done with a muzzleloader. And then rifle opens up in the middle of November, I think, is when it is. Middle of November. And that's kind of a last-ditch effort for me. If I have not harvested a deer with a muzzleloader or with my bow by that point, I'll go put some crosshairs from my 270 on a deer at whatever distance I need to. So I'm not hunting for trophies, just so a lot of people know. That's not That's not my main concern. My main concern is to harvest a deer and to get meat in the freezer. That's always been my main thing of what I want to see done. Caught one on a jig this morning. Welcome, man. Dude, Jeremy, fishing jigs is fun. Jig fishing is fun. I mean, it can be type of fishing that you just want to bang your head against the wall sometimes, but when you get on that jig bite, it's addictive. You just get stuck on that jig bite for a long time. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, like, I mean, I'm hoping to bag one this year. I mean, I will. I will get one this year. No doubt about it. No freaking doubt about it. I will. I'm learning a lot more this year than I did last year, and it's mainly just because I'm getting out more and being on the ground and learning a lot. I want to be able to find a couple of spots that I can kind of scout and keep track of over this next coming year. So when next year rolls around, then I can change up my outlook a little bit. And like I said, not worry so much about just filling, but maybe get some good quality next year. No, Josh, I have not been rabbit hunting. Have not done that. Trasher pass on the gong is going to be funny. The monkey-shaped turd. The monkey-shaped turd the monkey-faced turd. Monkey-faced turd has got a wicked crazy action, and it does catch fish. It does catch fish. They were not big by any means, but it was probably the most fun thing to fish just because it is the gong and it is a monkey-faced turd lure. So I was pretty excited with that one. Yeah, Jeremy. I mean, if you've been power fishing and then you try and go to jig fishing, I mean, it feels like forever. But there are some times, and I've said it plenty of times before, but there are so many times where I have had to pull my phone out and get on my phone just to slow myself down, whether it's jig fishing or, slow dragging a Texas rig or anything like that. But there have been so many times where I have to preoccupy myself with something else to where I'm not picking up the slack on that reel or lifting that line or anything like that for so long, just to let it sit and let it soak and just let them stare at it. I feel like I haven't fished in forever when it really hasn't been that long. I don't know. I'm going to be off my game. I better get back on my game really quick on Sunday. Otherwise, I'm never going to live it down. But I'm not a sore sport. If old Sleepy Man Lone Star can show up. Patrick's heading to Colorado elk hunting next week. Heck yeah. And fly fishing. That'll be awesome, dude. Hey, babe. Oh, thanks. Hey. Oh, well, yeah, fly fishing. Dude, I haven't fly fished in years. TPFD, that dude fly fishes a lot. I love fly fishing, man. There's a lot of stuff that I wanted to do this year that I did not do. I got so caught up and just so absolutely obsessed with the largemouth fishing that there was a lot of fishing I did not do this year. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit. It's just something that I'll look forward to next year. But no, I don't regret, not getting out for the sand bass like I wanted to. I don't regret not going out on river missions like I wanted to, trout fishing like I wanted to. I don't regret any of it. This year has been absolutely insane. I've caught the biggest bass of my life this year and made a lot of strides and learned a lot of things, gained a lot of knowledge that is going to, tip over to next year. So I'm pretty excited. By the way, I have a boat that I'm working on finishing. I was just going to save and just, drop it on everybody and tell everybody in a video, but I've been dragging my feet on finishing it. So I figured if I tell you guys that I have a boat that I need to finish, then I will work faster to get it done. So I do have a boat that I need to finish up. It's a little boat. It's like 15 and a half, 15 foot fiberglass boat, little 60 horse Evinrude on there. And we got a 80-pound Maxim, Minn Kota Maxim on the front. And all that's really left to do is I need to put some new vinyl on the floor. I need to finish the floor. I need to mount up that freaking trolling motor. I need to get a couple more batteries, and then we'll go get it in the water and rip it this winter. Make sure that she's running, and as soon as she's running, we're good to go. We're golden. I'll take it out. I don't care what the temperature is. So, all right, let me try and catch up here. Thanks, Hampton. I appreciate that. Fly fishing been a grind. What's up, Todd? How you doing, man? Rifle season starts. I got land. I'm gonna come down and get you. All right, I'm in. Consider me. Consider me in. Yeah, Patrick got into it last year. Dude, you've been, golly. I need to, that bass fishing dude. I creep on this dude all the time. He's definitely got the hang of that fly fishing. Definitely got the hang of it. The dude's put in the time. He's put in the work and got out there. And that's what it takes. It sounds cliche, and that's what everybody says when it comes to fishing, hunting, anything like that. You got to get out there. You got to put the work in. You've got to do those things to get better. And that dude has definitely put the work in when it comes to fly fishing. Seems like every week he's out there with that fly rod, throwing it out there, trying to get better. So it's a whole different style. I remember learning that at a young age, learning fly fishing, and I do miss it. I love it. That's something me and my dad did. My dad's not dead, by the way. That sounded like me saying that my dad is dead, but he's not dead. Dad's alive and well. Kayak question for me. Something for a new one over winter, pedal style. I would go Old Town. Over the natives. Am I thinking native wilderness? Yes. Old Town over them. 100%. I am a kayak guy. Don't get it twisted just because I've got a boat that I need to finish up. Definitely a kayak guy. But Old Town, I've fished out of Old Towns. I've been able to use Old Towns, the Predator 120 PDL, and the Sportsman 106. The little trolling motor powered one. But the PDL 120, the one thing that I would say about that is, it's definitely going to track extremely well, being longer. But it's definitely not as agile. So you got to decide, do you want something that's going to track straight, or do you want something that you can turn a little bit faster and be a little more nimble? But Old Town, 100%. And the reason I say that, even though I've not been in any kind of native, is my buddy has got a native. He's got a Propel Max, and he's had his pedal drive system break on it twice. And I think his rudder broke as well. And then some of the hardware broke on that thing. So he seems to have a lot of issues with it. But, Sean, the guy that let me borrow his Sportsman 106, that dude, being in those kayaks, those things are absolutely solid. Also, if you can, like I had the Big Fish 105. That was not my very first kayak. That was my second kayak, but the one that I had the longest. Those things, the pedal versions of those are freaking rock solid as well. If you want to stand up and fish, Old Town or the Three Waters versions, or the Three Water Big Fish 105, Big Fish 120. I know that bass fishing dude, he's rocking that Big Fish 120 PDL. Those are solid boats, so you can stand up and fish in. What's a bait for Texas bass fishing right now? Dude, if I knew, I would tell you. I tell you right now, what I'm planning on this weekend, I'm planning on throwing, if the temperatures have dropped like I thought and like my buddy John has told me, I'm going to be throwing crankbait. I'll be throwing a square bill. I will be throwing a spook as well, but then a jig. I mean, I think that right now, if your weather is inconsistent, your best way to get bit is going to be a jig. Jigs just it's an all year kind of thing that will get bit 100%. It's just hitting the right spots and giving it the right presentation, whether it be slowing it down, moving it fast, whatever it may be. But I would say, some kind of flipping jig on the bottom. I'm not a big fan of football jigs, me personally. I don't fish many like super rocky places either. So, but I would say a jig. If you can go down to the water and see, what the craws are looking like, that's what I would say, with picking a color of what you're going to be looking for. Todd, dude, don't be scared, man. The best thing I can tell you is, if you're going to stand up in a kayak, if it's going to be an Old Town or if it's going to be a Three Waters, anything like that, like a Big Fish series, those things, like even though it will feel a little tippy, just trust the boat. Just trust the boat because I've stood up in those things and I've caught plenty of fish in those hook sets on frogfish plenty of times standing up. You'll get the hang of it really quick. Oh, Nicholas just asked me good color. Yeah, last I saw here in Oklahoma, blue craw. Blue craw. That's what I saw for down here. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get Texas Bend chatterbaits, brother, in the Houston area. Square bills. Heck yeah. Good chiming in, Jeremy. First time kayaker, would you say it's 10 foot or 12 foot length? That's what I'm saying, Todd. Like, it would really just depend on, do you want something that is going to stay straight or do you want something that you can turn and maneuver a little better? The longer the boat, the straighter it's going to stay as you're cruising along. But if you're going pedal version, you're going to be fine. If you're going pedal version, almost all those come with a rudder system. So me, I like the 10-foot versions. I like the 10.5-foot versions is what they usually are. They're not usually just 10 foot. I like 10.5-foot. Probably just because they're easier to transport, lighter weight. And especially if you're not doing tournaments, you're not going to need as much gear with you. So it's going to be a little bit easier that way as well. What is your bait of choice when the fishing gets tough? Patrick asked me. Dude, my bait of choice when the fishing gets tough is almost always going to be a Texas rig. That's just, it's kind of like my bread and butter. I know we were talking about jigs too, but I almost always have a Texas rig on me. If I'm going to, pond hopping with 2 rods, I've always got a Texas rig. So it's going to be a Texas rig, and it's probably going to be some kind of craw or creature style bait. Usually a rage bug, or I would say a rage craw, but lately I've been using the net bait pack of slim craws. So those are my go-to baits when the fishing is tough. And if they do not bite a Texas rig from me, they're probably not biting. Any ideas what to throw out if this rain stops? Are we actually in fall transition now? Dude, I don't know if we're in fall transition. Looking at the temperatures that are coming up this week, you would think that. The problem is if you're going like tomorrow after all this rain has stopped, like that water is going to be so freaking cold. Your best bet is probably going to be fishing deep. That's what I think. I'm not the most knowledgeable, but that's what I would say. Well, would you look at that? Okie Outdoor Adventures is in here. And he commented. Holy crap. Is purple a good color? Yes, I think it is. Ask Okie Outdoor Adventures about Junebug. Yes. Okay. Looks like Patrick said it was on top water, but we caught them on. Heck yeah. Victor Hernandez, Trump 2020. You know it. Sexy Dog Jr. That's always a good one. That and the you know what I've been wanting to try out, and it's because Steve's been throwing it and just absolutely hammering them, and I've never tried them. But the Lucky Craft Sammy. But I want to get my hands on the Sammy 105. I want that bigger body spook. Mainly just because I've got a Sexy Dog Jr., so I've got that smaller bait. I've got like 2 or 3 of them sitting around here, hanging up here. There's one hanging right there, and there's one still branded in the package right there. Let's see here. Purple is all right. What's up, Dave? I didn't even see you in here. Jiggy, give me a piggy. Heck yeah. Always peg the weight. Always peg the weight on your Texas rigs. Always peg them. Always. What's up, Michael? What's up, Head Case? That is Okie. Okie is in the house. Is your favorite team the Texas Longhorns? Absolutely not. No. My college team is the Florida Gators. And don't ask me how. It's a long freaking story. I don't want to tell the story right now. But it's been Florida Gators for as long as I can remember. I'm from freaking Wichita, Kansas. It's just always been the freaking Florida Gators. So I think probably since I was like 7 or 8 years old. So don't give me that Tebow train kick. I was on that Gators train for a long time. KSU, heck no. Never liked K-State. Never liked K-State. Michael, I say what's up. Oh, I say what's up. Todd, you're good, man. You're good. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like 10 foot. And especially, like I said, if you're getting the pedal version, you're going to have a rudder on there. So, I mean, it's even though they do not track very well, having that rudder makes all the difference in the world. All the difference in the world. And on the Old Towns being a little bit bigger, depending on which one you get, some of those 10-footers just are a little bit faster than the 12-foot. Everyone feels sorry for Okie. He's got a migraine. He got stabbed in the leg today. Fish tournament on Fayette County. Placed 5th. Oh, nice, dude. Caught him on the Monster Bass Patriot. Patriot 2.0. The Patriot 2.0 was a big improvement over the first Patriot. Oh, LSU. Good Lord. Sorry, bro. LSU. Yeah, Boomer. Oh, what a year to be a Boomer Sooner fan, man. Eesh. That is tough. That is tough. Nope. Dude, head case, I was saying that earlier, man. Like this whole year, there was a lot of fishing that I wanted to do that I just did not get around to. I just went headlong into the largemouth. I mean, I didn't do any kind of sand bass fishing. Me and Okie were talking about this just the other day, just how we didn't catch or go fishing for sand bass at all. We didn't do any kind of creek missions, nothing. I mean, it was all largemouth. But now Okie he's pretty much putting the boat away until January because all he's going to be doing is hunting. So just so you guys know that we didn't break up, John and I. He's just leaving me for some 4-legged skanky creature. That's what he's doing. Oh, man. All right. Ultimate Warrior. I don't even need to read the other name. Ultimate Warrior. Warrior. All day. See, I'll be fishing again soon. Yeah. See you next year. See you on the water next year. I'm sure we'll hunt together soon. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like he's even breaking up with me over hunting. I don't know, guys. Things are getting real weird with me and Okie. he's off. He doesn't come over anymore. He apparently doesn't get my text messages. His notifications are messed up. I don't know. It's been some weird stuff going on around here. Dark Side of the Ring on Vice. Dude, yes. I love that. I love those shows on Vice, man. Like Dark Side of the Ring, like learning about a lot of the stuff, a lot of the wrestling that we watched growing up, and like learning all the backstories and all the other stuff that was really going on. That's some weird stuff. Crazy, crazy things. Dave's gone too. Yeah, dude. I know. I saw you get that. What are you talking about getting in the woods? Bro, I've been in the woods. I'm just taking like one day out of the weekend to go hunting and the other day to go fishing. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to have a healthy balance is what I'm trying to do. Because when you put in the time, it pays off. So, yeah, the boat got wet just today with the cover on in the driveway. Okay, so I've been wanting to get into video making for a while now. What a decent price camera would you recommend? Michael, that's tough, man. Like, what do you consider a decent price? That's decent price is kind of like a blanket statement. You could be talking to somebody that, a decent price to them is they've got, a very big expendable income, and it could be, $2,000. You could be talking to, a college student, and they're talking like, I've got $200 to spend on a camera. So it really, really depends. Yeah, Chris Benoit I don't know what happened with him. Later on, head case. Todd, yeah, I'm talking about Oki Outdoor Adventures. Todd, if you don't know who Oki Outdoor Adventures is, Oki Outdoor Adventures is my day one of my best friends, the guy that was on the channel from the jump, from the beginning. But he is now broken up with me because he wants to just deer hunt and not fish anymore. So I don't know. Who knows what this next year, new me will bring? It could be without Oki Outdoor Adventures. It won't be at all, but it won't be. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, the one and only. But there is, in case you guys don't know, who Todd's talking about, Oki 12. OHKEE number 12. That's the guy that I've been out fishing with a couple of times, but he's the guy that let me borrow his Old Town. And some people think that I own that. I'm like, y'all just don't watch the videos. Like I say it right in there. Like I'm borrowing this boat. It's not mine. I want one and I want to get one, but it's not mine. So you got buck fever. Yeah, I know what kind of fever you got. Know what kind of fever you got there, Johnny boy? Wants that buck. Do you care when you go fishing? No, I don't, Victor. I don't carry. When I do carry is usually when we're out hunting. And what I do carry right now, long story short, I've got a couple of guns that were stolen from me and recovered the same day. They're still at the police station, but what I carry right now is just a Taurus 24/7. It's a 40 cal full size. That's what I carry. So Dave carries 1911 45 ACP with buckshot in case of water moccasins. Jeremy carries a 32 special with snake shot while fishing. Oki's all kinds of salty. Now he wants to start making jokes. Oki's got this little, what is it? What kind of brand is it? Sky Vodka. Is it a Sky Vodka 9mm with a high point red dot sight on there? I think that's what it is. I think that's what. Yeah, it's cute. It's fitting to you. It's fitting. It fits in the palm of your hand, and it's cute. And it's just like what you normally carry. John, I'm sorry. John, I'm sorry, man. I feel bad now. Oh, I feel bad now. I'm sorry. Oh man. Whew, shoot. Oh, what's up, Brett? I've been good, man. Been very good. Oh, jeez. See, now we're all going to feel guilty for laughing at John. Now he's telling us it's a gift. I don't even have mine over here with me. I literally just pulled the 270 over here just for the thumbnail. That's all. I'm probably going to get demonetized on YouTube because I'm showing a firearm. That's how weird YouTube has gotten. But this is going to be my last ditch resort for this year if it comes down to it for harvesting an animal. I hope it doesn't come down to that, but if it does, it does. So be it. I just want to get it done. So I'm hoping we can get it done without having to bring out the big old boomstick and just use the semi-big boomstick this weekend. I like to call them cheater stick. Hey, them moccasins are no joke. Ooh. Dang, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're okay, though. Glad you're okay. Oh, man. Whitetail, Brett. Whitetail. Public land hunting, dude. What's up, Forensic? Just carry my little 45 Circuit Judge Colt. Little. That's a good one. Oh, Cityfied. Old Dave. Dave's got jokes now. Dave, I mean, I'm hunting public, man. I mean, I don't have, buddies that have, just deer walking to feeders, I mean, I imagine that when yours fell, it probably fell in the corn. So, but yeah, absolutely. I'll shoot one on top of the pile of corn that you put out for it. I'll do that. Chalked on the corn. Choked on it. Oh man. No. Dave gets it done. Dave's a stud. Dave can fish and hunt. I just like to, I mean, if we're gonna be throwing jabs, I'm gonna come back with a jab. That little short arm Dave Cityfied redneck. Someone got shot accidentally from someone hunting public at my local lake. Ooh. That ain't good. Gotta be wearing your orange. Gotta be wearing the orange. Well, Dave, you got 400 acres. Dude, why can we? Come on, man. Let's go. John's left me at this point. We might as well just go out and hunt together. I mean, John's out of the picture. Like, John will not hang out with me anymore. We went hunting last weekend, and he just, we were walking on the same path, and next thing I know, he's just gone. He just stopped. He's like, I'm just going to sit back here. Fuck you, Alex. I'm out. John doesn't like to be around me anymore. So, Dave, let's get it done. So. Oh, now Oki wants in on the 400 acres. Too bad, bub. I got this. What's up, Cassie? It's so weird. God, I need better friends or a better friend. Oh, wait, I don't even have him anymore. Me and John are only fishing together for one purpose anymore this year. Just one. Should we say it now, John? Should we talk about it right now? Or do you want to wait until you're here? Do you want to talk about the one reason that we're going to fish together? Now or when you're here? That's a real question. Well, I don't know what that means. Let's do it what? When you're here? Oh, yeah. Jeez. Where's City Fight at? Bow hunting is more therapeutic, more skillful. Yep. I've always said that. Talking about bow hunters. Archery. It's something else. Yeah. Dan, I'm talking to her. Hey, speaking of, Dan, the only reason that me and John are fishing, you're pretty, it's like I'm the dad and John's the mom, and we've gotten a divorce. And then you're right here with my face and my beard. You're right here holding us together for one more chance at making it work, because you need to come fishing with us. Probably around, like, say, the 14th or 15th. I don't know. 14th or 15th, something like that. But you're going to come fishing with us. So you're holding this failing marriage together right here. And what I need for you to do is be our glue. Otherwise, we're divorced and we go our separate ways. And this isn't, like, what's that movie? Something's Got to Give. Is that it? Where, like, they fall apart and then they come back together. You know what I'm talking about? What was that? I feel like Alec Baldwin's in that. I don't know. You're definitely not dead at all. Definitely not dead. You've always been the woman in this relationship. So Jeremy just hunts big old bass. Be our glue, Dan. Be our glue. Oh, rabbits! I love bow hunting, but I hate the tracks going cold. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, man. Forensic wants half of the fishing gear. Too bad. Too bad. Oh, man. Well, Dan, you don't say. Dan's birthday is that weekend, John. That's a coincidence. I think we knew. We definitely knew. Dan, you're definitely coming fishing with us, though. Be the glue and keep this marriage together. This marriage that has been bonded with fishing line and hooks in Oki's fingers, because he's the only one that gets hooked and cuts himself and bleeds. And it's been bonded by all those things. Yeah, don't break up this happy home. Oh, man. Oh, well, you're welcome. You know what we need to do? Talking about, like, a Dr. Phil YouTube edition. What we need is an interview with Clay Tarjay. We need an interview with Clay Tarjay. I think it's about time. Dude, Dave, talking about this meet and greet, dude, we planned to do it this year, and then it's like, of course, we decided to do it on election year when all of a sudden we've got COVID. I don't know. We're going to do it next year because I'm sure a lot of this stuff will have calmed down by then. So, Rapid has been a very painful marriage. But, I mean, what marriage doesn't go through its growing pains? Okay? Sometimes you just go through things and you don't know why you're going through things, but you just realize that you're going through things. And what can you do other than just go through them. You can't go around them because that's too much work. You can't go over them because most of the time they're too high. You can't go under because it's very hard to dig a tunnel. So the only thing that you can do is just go right through them. And you got to work it out. And sometimes things just don't work out like you want them to. And next thing you know, your wife's out hunting all the time and doesn't ever want to fish with you. This has been a really weird one tonight. I feel like I was going to talk about hunting and fishing and what I was doing this week, and here we are talking about the illegitimate marriage of me and Okie Outdoor Adventures. So, all right, what am I saying? Yes, he's back from Columbia, Ohio. I thought it was Columbia, like down south, Central America, somewhere down there, but he's back from Columbia, Ohio. Clay Tarjay is coming back. Makes me feel small. Steals his peepees. You know what? It was one time, if you guys haven't seen it, I stole a 6-pounder from John, and he still hasn't let me live it down. He's still mad about it to this day, but I stole a 6-pounder from him. But it wasn't my fault that he couldn't make the follow-up cast. So we just couldn't let it go. Trade you my custom swim bait for a fishing rod. No, sir. Thanks, though, but no, sir. What's up, Bass Bait? I forgot to say what's up to you. I'm sorry. Dude, Dave, the bodybuilding podcast, I think, is coming out on Friday. I don't know. She tagged me in it. Coming out on Friday. I think it turned out pretty good. I think, I told her that we should probably like bleep out some names of companies that I was talking about because I was like, I don't want you to run into a slander suit. Because Redcon 1 is the type of company that would like come after somebody. But yeah, Redcon 1 is. Yeah, no. Yeah. Wait. 84. No, I'm not marrying a man. I've been married to a woman who is Okie Outdoor Adventures. That's who I've been married to. My fishing marriage. I feel bad, dude. Neil Bone, it's been a weird one, man. It's been extremely weird. And I think we're all just kind of hanging out. We're all just kind of hanging out at this point. So let's sum this up, though. We talked about I'm going hunting with a muzzleloader on Saturday. I'm going fishing with the Lone Star on Sunday. Dan is coming to fish with me and John to try and hold our fishing marriage together in a couple of weeks. And John has been my fishing wife, not work wife, but fishing wife this entire time because he's extremely emotional and remembers things that I completely forget, like my actual wife does. And I'm just trying to hold this. I'm just trying to hold all this together. Is all I'm trying to do. It's been a little tough. Whew, man. Yeah. Jeremy, I think you're the only one who's having a good time with all this. Well, not the only one, but you're one of the few that's having a good time with all this. I think the other 18 people or 17 or 15 people that are in here are just kind of like, what? It's like a bad soap opera. It's like a bad soap opera at this point. Or it's a really good soap opera at this point, and we're all just laughing. Maybe everyone's laughing so hard that you just, I don't know, can't respond to it. Who knows? Oh, man. Whew, man. Yeah, it's there's really been no point to this one, Bone. I'm sorry, man. It's been one of those weird lives, but it's been fun for me. So, oh shoot. I hope Dr. Phil aid in the marriage. I took 2 semesters of psychology. You're going to need a lot more than 2. Just wants our gear. Oh, you can have all of Oki's gear. Guys, I've got entirely, it sounds sacrilegious to say, but I have entirely too much fishing tackle. And there's going to come a time where I'm going to be on an episode of Hoarders, but it's going to be just fishing gear. And it's most likely going to be just baits that I have acquired at some point and have forgotten all about. And maybe one of them will become a collector's item. And I'll go clean it out like 20 years later. I'll be like, holy crap, that's worth like $500. And then I'll sell it and then go buy $500 worth of more fishing lures. At least it's not Pokemon cards. Speaking of Pokemon cards, Yak Pack, I called out Yak Pack to see if he wants to throw down on the Monster Bass box slam for November. And you know what he said to me? He's like, I need to make sure that this fits with how I want to continue to go. Okay, dude. All right. So you're saying there's a chance. So here's to hoping that Yak Pack wants to throw down. I'm just going to continue to talk crap to him. Yes. Chris, are you on here? Dave, I think Chris is watching, but he's not commenting. Chris, are you watching right now? I don't know if Chris is watching. No, I'm not going to send any out. Chris is watching right now. Chris is my mistress. Maybe that's why John's upset with me. Maybe that's why John wants a divorce. Dave, I don't know if you're still watching or not, but Chris is literally texting me right now. I don't know if he just jumped on or what's going on, but this is even better. Oh man. Okay, let me see here. Just ordered a Daiwa Tatula 150 on Amazon for $122. Heck yeah, dude! I loved my Tatula 150 before my wife ran it over. But yeah. Oh, that was one thing that you did miss out on, Neilbone. There's a guy on Facebook that I found. His name is Robert Steele. He lives in Missouri. It's Robert Steele, S-T-E. Dave. I just read Chris. Oh, man. Okay, S-T-E-L-E. I found him on Facebook, and the dude is like, I ordered an Abu Revo Premier from him. It was brand new, sealed in box for well below retail price. So if you guys are looking for real, excuse me. Seriously, there's no respect in this neighborhood. Good night. I tell you I love you all the time. Shut up. Dave kills me. Okay. Chris said that he's watching right now. When I said that he's my mistress, he said WTF, I'm watching on TV. You look sexier on the big screen. That's why he's not talking to any of us right now. See, that's how I want to be spoken to, John. But Chris didn't see it, so he wants me to show this reel off. So I'm going to show this reel off to you guys again, or if you were here in the beginning. It is brand new in box. Revo Premier 6:6 gear ratio. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a crest from the King of Sweden. Okay, that's when you know you're big ballin'. Not really. I got this super cheap on sale. Otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't need these attorney fees from Dave, which, by the way, I really do appreciate, Dave. Thank you. Dave's the only one who ever donates anymore. But yeah, this says by appointment to N or HM. Someone give me my readers. Hey, dear, will you give me my readers? She didn't answer me. The King of Sweden says it right there. Can you see that? No. Way to go, webcam. But that right there, that means that this reel is from the King of Sweden. I'm someone important and someone special to where Robert Steele sold this to me, probably just because I was willing to pay him the money. But either way, this reel is going to be the new crankbait reel on a new crankbait rod that I got showing up tomorrow. Tomorrow, new crankbait rod. Tomorrow. Because I sent back the reels to Favorite. All the real. You didn't give me five. Oh. You said you weren't going to. That's it. That's it right now. I'm sending John $5 on Facebook Messenger right freaking now. I will not let you hold this over my head. I'm not doing it. What's your name? John Sowers. USOB. No, you can't decline it. Can't decline it. It doesn't work that way. I'm doing it right now. Take that, fool. Guys, I'm really sorry. Patrick, I appreciate it, dude. Yak Peck, I mean, if he's going to answer me, he'll answer me. He did eventually. I just talked enough crap to him on Instagram, tagging him in photos. I've got a great, an absolutely fantastic photo to post up of him. But, yeah, Yak Peck ain't going to. Or he might. He might do it. He might not do it. Who knows? We'll find out. Yeah, no, you can't decline it. Too late. Megan will steal it. Yep. It's already done. I've already sent you the money. On the next episode of more, John leaves Alex for a four-legged mistress. John already left me for a four-legged mistress. The ones that he's missed. You thought I froze, didn't you? I got you good. I got you so good. I'm sorry. Oh, guys, I think it's time to wrap it up. All your guys' comments about me freezing are coming in now. That's fantastic. I love it. Let's see if has Yak Pack messaged me back on anything? No, he hasn't. Last time I talked to him was, oh shoot, it's been a little bit. When was the last time I talked to him? Got to go through my DMs right quick, you know what I'm saying? A week ago. Oh, and he didn't even read my response to him. Yeah. Week ago. He is not going to answer me. Forensic, I've already got the fat glass. I've got that one. Just stick my head in the freezer. I love almost everyone here. Later, John. Love you, dude. You know, it's just playful banter. It's just our foreplay, is what it is. I've got the fat glass. I got the full cork fat glass already. Dave, you already, yeah. Like the attorney fees that you gave me, I just gave right to him. Except I got like crazy taxed by YouTube on it. So, yes, fantastic cranking rod. I love it. This is the heavy. And this has got all the freaking parabolic bend and load and everything that you want in a freaking cranking glass rod. This has got it. Watch me bend this too much and just break it right here on live. That would be fantastic. I can feel it bending all the way back here. Yeah. No, I love it. I'll throw big deep cranks on it. But I need to put that new reel on that rod is what I'm gonna do. Is actually put that reel on that rod. Oh, like when things just don't quite fit all the way. Woo! Victor, yeah, I really don't anymore. But my favorite whiskey was Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels. Back in the Army days, it was Jameson. I drank Jameson all the freaking time. But yeah, Jameson in the Army, and then at home or out and about a year and a half ago, Jack Daniels. But no, I have not been drunk in, what's it been now, guys? Like a year and a half? Have not been drunk that entire time. Ever since I really started my YouTube channel. That's when I stopped drinking. So, all right, guys. It's been over a year. Over a year. I think it's been over a year and 6 months, something like that. I don't know. But, guys, I got to get out of here. I got to go and go to bed. I am home. And thanks for hanging out for this long and listening to conversations that are, not even happening. Todd, happy to help, dude. Anytime. You can message me on Instagram anytime like that. Robert Steele, Stele is his name. He lives in Missouri. I don't know. He did say that he was okay with me mentioning him on the channel. So, but his profile picture, he's holding a bass. Profile picture is holding a bass by the mouth. Robert Steele, Stele. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you next time. I got, I don't know, do you guys want like a fishing video or a trash or pass next? Give me this really quick. Oh, trash or pass for fishing? Trash or pass? Trash or pass? Trash or pass? All right. I can't promise you it's going to be the gong. It might not be the gong right away, but I will do a trash or pass for you, and I'll have it. I want to say, even if everybody else said fishing, just because Dan said trash or pass, and Dan's birthday's coming up, I would do a trash or pass. Just because Dan wants us to. I'm going to try and have it done for you guys tomorrow. If not, it will be Friday morning. I will do my best. I'm doing my best. But, that was like 3 videos in a row, which was that I was on a freaking roll there for a little bit. But then I realized that was a whole lot. So you're welcome. Dan the man. Dan the glue that's going to hold us together. It's been too much. All right, y'all. I'm out. See y'all later. If you're hunting this weekend, be safe. Good luck. If you're fishing this weekend, be safe. Good luck. Just get outside, have some fun, and we'll catch you. We'll catch you next time on the flip side. Maybe next week. It might be 2 weeks from now. Who knows? We'll find out. I don't know.